How are you? I want to do it again. My thoughts started going everywhere. I had to. I'm better. How are we feeling today? Last night was crazy. Okay, at work. But y'all know when I don't show up at night, I'm going to show up in the morning for you. I do have one of my little ones here too, as well. Okay, I can see that's a big screen. Just making sure. Crazy. But I'm here. I'm up. I'm moving. It's a joy to see. And it's a joy to be. Also, somebody could be praying on a reverse from something that you're doing personally for yourself. So it's like, for example, if you're a spiritual, right? Someone could be praying for you to be religious, you know? So just something to keep your eyes and ears open on when it comes down to people in your energy and who you share with as far as in your growth. Okay, so it could be as simple as somebody that knows something, and it could be you just being silent, right? But it could be as a sense of someone knowing or finding out something about you, and they're praying on a reverse on something, and it's not bad. Or here we go, even if it might be bad, but it's not something that is hindering them, if that makes sense. It's not hurting them, okay? It's not affecting them, you know? It's just, if they mind their business, everything will be okay type of energy, okay? Well, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Deasia, and you are on Dreams, Desires, Ascensions, the DDA tribe. Someone could drink some cloves tea. That's good for the body as well, especially if you have like inflammation in the mouth. Like you have, you know how to have the oral gels and stuff. Clove tea. Drink some clove tea. Clove tea. Clove tea, and it will help, okay? Also, make sure that you keep a journal always on standby. Why? Because we are always going to be here to clear that crown, okay? So how are we feeling? How are we feeling? Okay? Because honestly, I promise you. Woo! Last night was a lot. Somebody walked out on the job. This person had every right. Okay? So shout out to people who do walk out on the job, because first of all, this person had 2 jobs right along with me. So baby, I understood when he made that move, okay? Because someone was playing, like, you know how someone can overstep boundaries, right? Or, you know, because you're a good candidate, they take that instead of, you know, taking care of it, you know, and giving it a break, they will overindulge. I think that's what it is. Overindulge in the energy, right? So you got to stand up for that sometimes. You got to stand up for people who overindulge in you. You know, you got to stand up for that energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I know I'm a good person. Yeah, I know I'm a hard worker. But, hey, I also need help. I'm also human. I also need, you know, somebody to look out for me. Okay, so it's that type of energy. So yeah, shout out to people who do that. You know, first of all, like I said before, anytime that you ever decide you want to walk away from a job, make sure you always got plan B before you start doing that. Okay, so he did have plan B. So that's the reason why I can say, you know what, cool. Now, if you ain't had no job, you know what I'm saying, you about to go sit on somebody's couch, don't do that. Go get a good job first. Go get you something secure before you make that move. You know what I'm saying? And that's just logic. You feel me? But yes. But yeah, that's what happens. So of course, you know, when people pull that, you know, walking out or calling out, you know, or not showing up to an event that caused more people to put more heads on deck. Now, the thing is, this is close to closing time. Okay? So it was they needed that person. So they didn't play their hands right. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, sometimes people can overindulge in the situation. And that's just altogether. I'm sorry, I'm trying to shuffle. I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna pull some cards. But no. So that came out as well. Somebody need to go to the bank as well. Hey Jen. I'm sorry. Looking up, talking too much. All right. Here you go. Let me play some music. Y'all know. Quiet background. We don't do that. Okay. Somebody could be a male earth sign, rising. Okay. So a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Yes. No, seriously. Because I promise you, I had a crazy night. So it just made me think about that. It didn't affect me because I was already overtime on that situation. I was already working. I think I was already there an hour longer than what I was supposed to be. So I was already helping. So for them to not assist him for help and he's closing, you know what I'm saying? He like, hey, what? And they chilling in the office, bro. And they watching the camera. He had every right. Respectfully. You know, and that's just like shout out to people that can make those moves. Sadly, some people can't make those moves. Sadly, some people can't just get up and walk away after, you know, when someone is overindulging. But then you got to respect everybody. It's called teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work. I promise you, dude. It makes everything go quicker too, you know, especially if you got all hands on deck and you got smart people. Okay. So we got the male earth sign rising. Okay. This person or this energy, right? You could be dealing with a male in the earth sign energy. This could also be a situation where this male is trying to want to be grounded with you. Maybe they rising also makes it feel like maybe you are ascending with this person. Okay. So you make this feel, hey, is it, hold on. See, that's why, because I moved my camera. I moved closer now, but let me move. Let me move the chat so I can see y'all. So I don't be looking. Y'all know I got old eyes. I've been wearing glasses since I was 5 years old, y'all. But I was actually legally supposed to be born blind. So, shout out to that. I can see. But no, for real. Hold on. Let me pull up my thing so I can see y'all chat. So I won't be all up in it. Sade. Okay. Give me 1 second. Okay, hey Frank. You know what, Frank? I was about to say freaky childish. Okay, so thank goodness I pulled that chat out. Okay, Frank. I was like, oh, what that say, freaky? I was. But hey, Frank, you might be a little freak, Frank. Okay, but yeah, shout out to you, Frank. See, glasses. Shout out to glasses too. Shout out to Zelo. Okay, I'm serious, Jeannie. I was like, look. I'm looking up, calling you Jeannie. Let me look down. Y'all be patient with me, okay? Be patient with me. All right, something could happen right now. Okay, this male earth sign. Okay, this male earth sign or this male person, this male energy that wants to come in. This person could be your old soul. This person also could be your owner or a CEO or building up a brand. Or also this person could not only, not an owner, but they can also have their own place, okay? Their own car. You get what I'm saying? Because the owner doesn't have to be business, stability type, okay? This person is a good organizer. We was talking about that in the last reading, right? How, for my ladies, showing up to a man's house, right? And it's clean. It's perfectly clean. It smells good. You know what I'm saying? This person took care of their home. You can tell that they were raised properly. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to men who can take care of their home. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's that tight. Somebody getting a little tired of broken promises. Just making sure. because sometimes it be a little too loud. Okay. It says an unwanted guest. All right. So this male earth sign could be pulling up to your house right now. Okay. Or this person that's coming in that wants to stay grounded with you, wants to pull up right now to start drama. Why? Because I feel the energy of you're not giving them all your energy with them because it's unwanted. So it's like, you already been telling them, no, I don't want you. No, I don't need you. No, leave me alone. No, can you get away? You know what I'm saying? It's like no means no. But this person doesn't understand that. And then here you go, you got the song playing, I'm getting really tired of the broken promises. You already told this person really what's up. Okay? Baby, I can do right. I'm tired of all that. Okay? You could be this earth sign male that's getting tired of this person that keep coming back with this unwanted energy. I'm getting really tired of your broken promises, okay? Looking at your pages, looking at your phone numbers, seeing different numbers and numbers, okay? She said numbers and numbers, okay? So you got more than one, okay? It was more than one situation with this situation, okay? All right, you already know this. You already know this. This person wants to come back and use your car. Okay, so here you go. This person used your car when you used to deal with this person. This person also needed to borrow your car either one time, one situation. This person that you already know. Okay, you know I'm not the one. You know I'm not the one. The baby I'ma do right. You know I'm not the one. Okay. Somebody could like Disney Plus, or you have a very a child, like I was saying, freaky childish. Okay, so you could have like a very childish energy as well. Okay, but you have a Disney energy. You're very enchanted as well. All right. Also, Disney Plus could be, maybe Housing 5 streaming. That's what the study I did. Okay, so maybe you're gonna come together. Maybe this person wants to come together and be grounded with you, right? And together, y'all gonna carry 5 streamings, 5 incomes streaming in your home. If that makes sense. Okay. Also a limited destination and family friendly. So somebody could be coming in wanting to give you an enchanted lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about when it comes down to your Disney princesses and your Prince Charming's energy. No different than your Prince Charming and your Disney princess, right? Prince Charming didn't expect to find their Disney princess, right? And then Disney princess was out there just doing her own thing. And then, boop, Allura, she was singing in the woods to the birds. Most people think that shit was crazy. He was like, oh, she got a pretty voice. You know what I'm saying? No different than Little Mermaid sing to him, and that's all he could remember. So maybe it's something about your voice, something about your words. Maybe you have a good maybe you have a good throat chakra as well. But I looked at it in a different way as well. If you catch my drift. But yeah, so you probably dealt with this person already. Okay, just focus on your money. That's the most important thing at this current time. All right. That's what you're doing at this current time right now. Because this is clearing up the right now. So right now you're focused on your money. Okay. Maybe you're tired of focus on people who give you that, know what, baby, I can do right type. Someone could be a mixed man. Okay. This thing tore up. All right. So maybe this mixed man is tore the fuck up coming back to you. Okay, or this could be an energy of a mixed energy. Okay, mixed man could also give me mixed emotions. This person is an unwanted guest. Okay, pet dog. This person could have a pet dog recently. Okay, or they want to buy you a pet dog. You already know this. All right. And then you got Soon As I Get Home playing. I told you this person want to pull up. All right, I told you that unwanted guest pull up energy. Okay, this person already had unwanted energy in you. So you was like, I don't even want you around me. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want you to play in my energy. You feel me? But this person saying, soon as I get home. You know what I'm saying? This person had a dog, or you have a pet dog. This person had blue balls, okay? They said, you make me wet and hard. It's too early for this. Maybe someone woke up. Someone had a dream about you. That's what it is. Because I'm like, dang, this too early for this right now. And I seen crowns sticking out. Yeah, that's someone had a dream about this. Someone recently had a dream about you sexually. Okay. It's a girl. So maybe this person is thinking about having a girl with you, or you having a... Okay, so didn't I say the energy of the enchantment? So maybe it's the girl that's the enchanted one. Okay, this male is just this male is just firm. Okay, so maybe the female is a little bit more, like I said, remember how Laura was, she was singing, she was enjoying life, she's out in nature, she's doing what she need to do, you know what I'm saying? No different than Little Mermaid. Little Mermaid was being nosy. Little Mermaid was being nosy, but perfect timing though. You know what I'm saying? But she was like, I like, all right, you know, because Little Mermaid looked at little ship like, oh, that little shawty was over. You know, shawty over there. I call niggas shawty. I'm sorry. I call men shawty sometimes. I'm sorry. But but you know, she was like, oh, you know, little fella over there, he look kind of charming. Who is that? He got a nice smile. So maybe this male has a very nice smile. Maybe the smile, like their smile, grabs your attention. Like I said, their voice as well. Okay. But yeah, this person that coming back in your energy that's unwanted is toxic. This mixed energy, this mixed man that they broken, they in pieces, baby, they in pieces. Okay, I gotta get a new card though for that one. But they're just in pieces, they broken up. Okay, they feeling. Then I say, okay, crown already came out. All right, money is the problem with them. I told you they hurt. What they say, a hit dog will holler type of energy. Someone name could start with an H. What is that? Hector. Okay, Henry, Hannah. I'm trying to think. You know, I'm not really good with. He can't come. No, he can't. Don't let him come. Don't let him come back in. But he is gonna show up though. Okay, he is going to pull up because they said it's an unwanted guest and they said pulling up. Okay, so this could be an energy. Here you go. Not literally sometimes. It could not be literally pulling up to your house, but this could be pulling up in your energy. As far as in, be aware this person might call you. You know what I'm saying? Be aware this person might hit you on your ding, like out of nowhere. Like I said, you're enchanting. So you're enjoying life. You are not thinking about this person. And this person like, well, as soon as I get home, you know, well, when are you going to get home? This could be that energy. Well, where you at? And they're only trying to figure out where you at because they're around your home. That's probably could be the energy as well. Okay? He haven't made a decision. This person's still up in the air. So that's why you don't want this mixed man. Like I said, this person is a mixed energy. You already mixed energy. So that's why I don't want you around me. You're toxic as hell. Do you understand what's going on? Do you understand the words that's coming out my mouth? You know, it's that type of energy. This person is still like, this person could come back in your energy talking about, I still want you to be around and stuff, but I still don't know if I want to be in a relationship. So you don't want me then. So bye. You know, don't waste my time. Don't come in and be my unwanted guest. Who asked you to come over here? Did I tell you I was bored? Did I tell you that I need you? It's the person that comes in, and I hate those people, right? That comes in our energy and it'd be like, did I say it on my forehead? Did I say, come over here? Did I say that? No, I didn't. So why are you coming in my energy and you're being an unwanted guest, giving me mixed energy, giving me mixed nasty energy? Okay, you stink. You stink. Okay, and what we do with stink stuff, like, we need to take out the trash. Yeah, we don't keep that around. Right? Because if we keep the trash around, you know sometimes because I'm a person that's like that, where we were like, I'm going to take out the trash tomorrow, or I'm going to take out the trash later. You know what I'm saying? And you keep that, and then you wake up in the morning like, dang, I should have took out the trash. You know? So it's that type of energy. You don't want this unwanted guest anymore. You probably been around them along and you knew they were stinking and you kept them around a little bit. You know, you kept them in the house. They stink a little bit, but you know, let's spray some air fryer or something. You know, let's spray that miss you spray. Okay? When I miss the trash delivery day. No, for real. Y'all gotta look. And I love it. It says love is a choice. This person is not choosing options wisely. That's why they're giving you mixed energy, this mixed male. You're not wanting this person. You're toxic. You should be someone could be hitting you up through like DM, okay, or somewhere that is not through your phone. It's like a third party site, okay, because it's saying check your email, check your spam, okay, so maybe you block them. So if you have access to checking your block list, you can still see your messages or something like that in some type of way, okay. But also they're just saying you to focus on your money when it comes down to this person. This person could be a Virgo, and then you got playing jealous, because I'm jealous, okay. Yeah, someone got a work phone. Okay, so maybe you got two lines, you got two work phones. Someone has a work phone and a personal phone. Okay, or maybe you got two phone numbers. Okay, because some people can have just one line. I seen that before where they can have one phone but different lines. Okay, so someone has an access to your phone line as well. Someone said they can't survive like this. They can't survive like this. I told you someone is coming in. They feel like, whoa, this is too much. You got 3 phones? Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, you a multitasker. Okay. How are you though? Is it is it Shakran? Shakran? Am I saying that correctly, love? Don't be jealous. Yeah, you telling this person don't be jealous because when you had me, you were toxic. When you had me, you was giving me mixed man energy. You was giving me mixed signals. Okay? When you had me, you didn't use love as an option because love is a choice. It's not mandatory, but it's most definitely going to be understood when it comes over here. You know, that's what you got to let them know. Like when it comes over here in this energy, okay, love is going to be an option. Okay? You're not going to come play in my energy. Okay, you're not gonna. It's like that type of energy where if you play with me, okay, if you want to sit here and give me that Disney Plus energy, you know, trying to give me that family friendly energy. So someone could also have a family, and they probably want you to reunite with them as well. That's why you walked away. Period. Period. Okay. Period. Someone could have big ears. Okay. Someone have big ears, or someone's talking about you at work. Okay, maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's big ears at work. Somebody speaking about you at work. Okay, but money is the problem for this person. This person haven't made a decision yet. Okay, so this could be a manager as well. You could have seen a purple butterfly. All right, purple butterflies are very powerful, rich enchantment. Okay. And then we were just talking about enchantment when it comes down to that Disney Plus energy, okay? Also, this could be a one cycle situation, all right? One cycle situation. Have a strong vision. Face a lot of problems. So, dang. That would, I promise you, it's on shuffle and you got no more playing. First of all, we don't do that no more. But somebody's talking about no more. Like, no more. Okay, you wanted to... They obviously wanted that to be known. No more. We tired of broken promises. Like, what? What? Okay. Someone really coming in. They don't understand. Okay. He calls me Big Head. Also, he give you pet names. Oh, and then you got Gorilla song talking about oh Lord. Okay. I'm tired of these wrong men. Like I told you, you know, you're tired of these toxic people. You're tired of this. This could be a man that's feeling this, or for my ladies, you are dealing with a mixed energy. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of this person keep coming in talking about they don't know what they want to do. Okay? You don't understand. Love is an option, and they understand that. So when it comes down to it, they could be saying, oh, it's so difficult. No, you just don't want to. You just don't want to. Just say that. Just say you don't want to. And we're going to keep it pushing. And I'm going to tell you I don't have to. Okay? That's what you're going to have to tell them. Okay? Someone got 2 last names. Okay? Maybe this person wants to come in now and talk business with you. Maybe that's where the work phone comes out too. And then I was talking about the male with the earth grounding energy. So maybe this person's coming in and wants to talk business with you, as far as in maybe they do want to put add a last name with you, right? But they're looking at marriage as a business. First of all, I don't look at marriage as a business. I look at marriage as love. This ain't no money situation, because when money gone, we gonna hate each other. Okay, like you gotta think about that. I mean, sometimes people be thinking about like money is hey, people got two different situations, but at the same time, no different than they say you gotta love someone, because eventually certain things gonna start going wrong with that person. Are you gonna be there? Okay? Are you gonna be there? Or are you gonna be gone? All right? Mercury. All right, Mercury. Something could happen on Wednesday. Also, communication. Orange, yellow, violet. Okay? Somebody wants to communicate with you. This male earth sign wants to communicate with you. Okay? We're going to switch out in a moment, and then we're going to going into your house, because, yeah, let me pull up to your house and let me describe your house for you, okay? And let's just see what's going on, all right? She's not telling the whole truth. This could be happening right now. She's not telling the whole truth. Let's talk about this pet dog. What's going on with the pet dog, okay? Someone could, maybe somebody wants you to just be loyal to them, okay? Because that's energy. Hey, Chris. Hey, Christopher. How are you? Okay. Pet dog. You make me hard and wet. Okay, so this person they want you to pet their dog. If you catch what I'm saying. All right. Someone could work at Laser Ship as well, but I wasn't thinking about nothing, so I just want to pick your boo and let that be known. Or maybe you should look into that job as well. You good? Hi. Oh, that's good. Had a difficult night last night. I couldn't pop up on here with y'all. So, yeah, she need money. I was looking at that. Money is the problem. She need money. Okay, fellas. All right, fellas. Watch out. Watch out. I mean, here we go. Get what I'm saying. Like, it's a difference from when they... How can I'm trying to hold on, because you can get got with how you worry yourself, right? So here you go for my fellas. There's nothing wrong with helping a woman out if she can technically take care of it, but pay attention to how she prioritizes her life, if that makes sense. Here you go. So if you done seen Shawty went out to the party, or she just went on vacation and stuff like that, and then all of a sudden she asking for money for a bill, what are you prioritizing? I can't build with that either. You know what I'm saying? Like, women, you got to pay attention to that too for the fellas. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it can't be where, like, it's okay to help women out, but make sure, because, where it's that argument, like, that argument, like, men should help women and stuff like that, pay bills and yeah. But hopefully she's able to sustain herself too before you came in. Cause we don't want it to be in a most needed situation where she can't hold her in and then she relying on you. Because hey, a king need a queen and a queen need a king. Respectfully. Okay? So that's like a team. When I just talked about that like early in the reading, teamwork makes the dream work. Teamwork makes the shit go faster. It makes it stronger. It makes it build quicker. Like if you have one person building a house, how long it's gonna take you? Okay? Get the teamwork. Get the team to build this house. All right? You want someone to be stable with you? Make sure you have somebody that's going to be teamwork on you. Okay? I also feel the energy of maybe someone's coming in that you already know. You've been thinking about this person. Okay? This person could also, I'm feeling like hotel. Because also I'm feeling like she need money. So this person could live in a hotel at this current time. Or they're needing help getting a hotel. You could also need to help them out with that. So for my fellas, this is someone you had dealt with before, okay? And for my ladies, this could be someone that you probably had interacted with in a hotel room, okay? Or this person they got a hotel room near your place, wherever you were at. This is the toxic energy I'm feeling. Okay, that person that's giving you mixed feelings, the one that's the unwanted guest. Okay, the reason why they're so easy to get access to you because they're around you, really close. Okay, really, really, really close. Okay, a key to your house. Yeah, I told you someone's trying to really invade to your home. Okay. Also, someone could just want a key to your house as well. This is that big ears energy. So maybe you just recently gave someone a key to your house, someone with the big ears, or someone's talking about this. Hey, I wonder she or he will let me get a key to his place. Okay. Life lessons when I left his blessing. Yeah, you got to. It's always good. It's always good to have life lessons. Life lessons. Life lessons. Why? Because you're able to understand which way you're not gonna go. You're not gonna go down there. You're not gonna go down that road no more. No different than we was talking about that yesterday was the roller coaster. You know, have you ever been on a good roller coaster? And everybody talked about the roller coaster. So you got on the roller coaster because everybody got on it. Or everybody talked about it. So you get on the roller coaster, but you're not gonna get on that roller coaster no more. Yeah, it's a good roller coaster. Like, shout out to that roller coaster. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not getting on that no more. No different than the drop zone situation. Okay? Because when you get into energy, right? Like, where you don't know what's going on, when you get into energy of mixed people, mixed energy, mixed feelings about somebody that doesn't, you know, one day they might want to be with you and then the next day they think that, oh, you're unwanted. Maybe someone needs to get diagnosed. That's what I'm feeling. Somebody need to go get diagnosed. Okay? Because also make me feel like work phone. He hasn't made a decision. So someone could also told him, hey, you got a little mixed emotions about yourself. Okay? Somebody could need to go get diagnosed. Okay? You end that cycle, you should. Especially if this is the cycle that I'm just speaking on. But we about to tap out of this one. Okay? Raisin water. Yes, that's like just soaking raisin water. All right? If you drink this for 1 month, your skin will be clear. Okay? It will also help with acne and pimples. Do you understand me? So stop putting that stuff off your get that cream off your skin that's blocking your pores. Drink some raisin water. Okay? Raisin water. All you gotta do is just soak it in water. Okay? Just let it sit overnight. And the mason jars, we were talking about, mason jars are better. Okay? If you in that copper, get the copper. All right? But also, it will also help your skin glow. Skin glow. Okay? So maybe someone has information, because I said blow. So maybe someone has really bad information as far as in acne and pimples. That would help. Okay? That would most definitely help. And it helps with your blood purifier energy. Okay? Maybe you ate raisins when you was a kid, so you don't like raisins no more. I get it. But you can at least try to swallow the pill like it's a medicine. Okay? Like, just try to dedicate yourself, especially if you're trying to do some natural remedies, because you got to remember, we ain't nothing but guinea pigs to these scientists. Okay? So you got to pay attention to that sometimes. Sometimes your body will end up getting immune to it where it needs it, and then all of a sudden your body shut off and don't even want it no more, and then you trying to figure out why your body's changing or why this medicine ain't working. Okay? Psalms 37:5. 37:5. Also, someone could be 37 years old, live on the 5th floor as well. Okay? But Psalms 37:5. Okay? That is basically a time to commit. Okay, a time to commit to God. All right, that's basically making way. All right, you had to make decisions, and I was looking at love as a choice. So this is a moment that this is a choice for you that you got. It's time for you to commit. Okay, it's time for you to commit. All right, someone also could live with their cousin as well. Maybe this person that lives with their cousin now moved into the hotel, or they moved in the hotel. They were in a hotel and now they're about to move into their cousin's house. Or you could be their cousin and they try to move into your house. Okay, they live in a hotel. It could be a male cousin or a female cousin. Maybe they look at you more grounded than the rest of their cousins. I don't know. It says speak up. You might have to speak up about the situation. Okay, somebody needs a place to stay. Okay, someone needs a place to stay. Maybe they're having a hard time getting a spot because of like, maybe they have a felon. They have a felon or a record that's gonna that makes it difficult for them to get exactly what they need. They just need a step up. I'm feeling that energy. They just need a head. They need the body, but you don't need the money. So maybe this person is very resourceful, but they have a record. Okay, so okay, here you go. Hold on. So this person has a record because I was talking about the ownership. So this person has a record and stuff like that. So this person didn't get good jobs. So they end up turning that, instead of sitting on the couch, they end up making it into creating a business for themselves. So they're wealthy. Okay, I put on, okay, I put on for my city. Let's go in your house. And then, you know, it's Sunday. You know, Sunday is the, back in tradition. We used to eat. We used to eat good. So I got some cards just on food too. All right. Okay, so maybe you're on vacation in a hotel. My bad. Nail clippers, you need to cut your nails. You on a video game? All right. This is just pick-a-booing. Just a pick-a-boo. All right. Trash bag. Then we just talk about trash cans and stuff. Trash bag. So maybe you just recently took out your trash and you need to put a trash bag in, okay? You need to put trash in your trash bag. All right. Someone could have a 1-car garage as well. You got that good Wi-Fi. Or somebody that has a 1-car garage, they using your Wi-Fi. The one, yeah. Yeah. Or here you go. Maybe everybody got a 1-car garage, right? You take out your trash, the one who got that 1-car garage, the one that had their garage open, right? And they only got 1 car in there. Yeah, they be using your Wi-Fi. Yeah, you could just freshen up your flowers. You could water your flowers, water your garden as well. Or or if you're in an apartment complex, you're seeing like the little things, sprinklers and stuff like that. Okay, bleach is needed. Okay, so trash bag. Okay, so you need to clean your trash can, like literally with bleach. Clean it out. You trying to figure out why the smell's still in there? It could be the trash can. It's holding a smell. Okay, so clean it out with bleach, babies. Outside tartar sauce. Ooh, it's making me think about fish. Y'all know I love me some fish. I love me some fried fish. Okay. Love me some fried fish. Okay, buy a new sofa. Somebody got a new someone bought a new sofa for their garage. Okay. Ooh, you're changing your garage into like a sit down, chill vibe. Okay. All right. Maybe you always sitting down in your garage. Okay. Maybe you only can smoke in your garage. Okay. You put LED lights in your garage. Okay. Or you got LED lights with the Wi-Fi connected. Hey, Crystal. I feel like somebody trying to spice up their little setting. It is hot outside, so it is time for us to clean out our outdoor stuff. Okay, someone could have a bird bath, okay, or a bird feeder, or you see a lot of birds around you. There's a lot of birds in your area. If you have a lot of birds that's like in your home area, get a bird bath. Get a bird feeder. Yes, you can do that in your apartment complex. Don't play with me. You can they have balcony ones. Okay? They have balcony ones. And I promise you, birds do bring blessings. Trust and believe. My mama is most definitely, a witness on that. Hair dryer. You could be drying your hair. Okay? Something as far as in your garage. Okay? So maybe your storage. Okay, your garage is storage space. My bad. Okay, so maybe you just bought a new sofa. You done threw this the old sofa in the garage. I'm gonna just throw this in the garage. Okay, yeah. A single family home. You doing it on your own, baby. I like that. Also, a single family home is just basically you got like that 1-story home energy as well. Okay, I'm doing good, Crystal. Okay, someone could have a fire pit or an outdoor heater. Something as far as in maybe you need to spice up your outdoor setting, okay? Because I'm thinking of fresh flowers, bird feeder, an outdoor heater, depending on where you stay at. Oh, we do have Ireland here up in our building too sometimes, okay? So tap into that energy. Yeah, where you from? All right. So maybe someone, because Ireland, what was it, yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. Ireland was negative 17 or something like that. So that requires an outdoor heater, okay? So yeah, I'm on point. Thank you. But yeah, so I'm feeling that energy. I feel like you got some LED lights with the Wi-Fi connected. Ooh, I'm feeling the energy of the ceiling fan. You know the ceiling fan that has the LED lights and you can use your phone? Oh, y'all getting fancy, huh? Oh, you fancy, huh? Oh, you fancy, huh? Okay. Oh, you doing it in your bedroom. Or they saying put it in your bedroom. Oh, for my fellas, that's how y'all gonna spice up y'all thing. Y'all gonna treat it like, ooh, remember if y'all watch Jamie Foxx or them old classic 90s stuff, like when they used to set the tone for the males, they'll turn the lights on like different colors. Ladies, I think you're gonna have a male that kind of like spice it up, or fellas, this is what you trying to do for your bedroom. You trying to spice it up. Okay, old electronics. Maybe you got old electronics. You trying to throw them out. Okay, maybe you got old electronics. They telling you throw them shits out. Spice it up. Get you some LED lights in that thing and on the ceiling fan. You know what I'm saying? Set that tone. Yeah, get in the mood, Crystal. Yeah, get in the mood. You know, it's too much lights in here. Click, and then all of a sudden the music start going. Oh. You know, curtains start getting drawn in. Oh, you know, everything's so extra. Someone could have a 3-story house. Hey, you got a 3-story house? That makes sense. Oh, you know. But you gotta hold, especially if you know, for my ladies or for my males, you ain't never experienced something like this, okay? Maybe this lady trying to spice you up. Fellas, it's okay for you to have a woman to spice y'all up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, spice you up as far as out of nowhere. Y'all on the phone with your homeboy. You sitting in her living room, music go off, and you like, hey, yeah, you like, yeah, what you say? What you say, homie? Yeah, all of a sudden music going on. I can't hear you, bro. All of a sudden you hear click, clack, click, clack, them heels, baby. Oh, Sean, I gotta call you back, bro. Click, oh, you know, I ain't know, you know, like, period. You know what I'm saying? It's okay for you to have a lady that's like this, fellas, okay? A lady that's like this. Maybe she gonna tell you, baby, you can pull up to the garage. You get what I'm saying? I only got one car in the garage, baby. You can pull in my garage. She's telling you it's home, baby. It's home now. Okay. New sofa makes me feel like, you know how the man of the house got that one good sofa? So you can have that energy too. Okay? You gonna have a man chair in her house, baby. Okay, ladies, you gonna have a woman chair. This person probably got this one good chair, and it's like, no, you don't sit there. You don't sit there. He probably got that like special. You don't sit there. Okay, breaking it in, break that. Period, Crystal, I'm with you, baby. Okay, break that couch in, baby. Okay, we gotta make sure it's secure, cause we don't know what will happen. You get what I'm saying? We gotta take on every weight, every handle of it. Period. I'm with you, girl. Okay, I break everything in, baby. Okay, I bought this new chair. Oh, for real? Yeah, you wanna come over? Period. Okay, somebody didn't I talk about the hotel? So hotel hair dryer. So maybe you got, you know, hotel hair dryer. You got room, maybe, or a housekeeper as well. I'm serious. Okay. Hey, Brenda. Okay. Cushion. Okay. Everyone doesn't have it. Okay. So, so maybe someone looks at you, ooh, you got a beautiful butt. You got a good cushion for them. You got a cushion for your tushin type of situation. And he said, I'd rather have bad times with you than good times with someone else. Okay, maybe someone just got recently put out, and he gonna give you that, sorry, I'd rather have bad times with you. Okay, this going on the one garage. Okay, drywalls. Okay, so your didn't I say you fixing up your garage or something like that? So drywall. So it's time for you to put some new drywall or paint your drywall. Spice it up. Also, you might need to do some peel and stick. Okay. Energy with that. Someone got a game room, or you making your garage a game room? Ooh, I could see that game room with the Wi-Fi LED lights and stuff, so it can set the tone and have the whole game system going. Yes, I like that. That look nice. Okay. Turn it into a bedroom. That's what you're doing? Ooh, that's nice. Okay. Something like that. Cause it makes sense because you got the new sofa. I feel like the garage is like, do something with the garage. Like technically the garage is a extra room, but most people use it as storage space. Maybe go get a storage shed or get your little small little low short storage shed, split it up. You know what I'm saying? And switch it up. You don't play games. LOL. Okay, so here we go. So it could be a situation where you're making it into, I was talking about like a community area, like a sit down, chilling out, okay, having your people there. But you say you changed it into a bedroom, so that makes sense though for you. But yeah, like they chill out. You got plants in every room. So you're a plant lover, or you're a plant owner, a plant parent, okay? Games are definitely not the thing for me either. Okay, well, here you go. Maybe your lover is a gamer, so maybe they want a man cave, baby. Okay, so maybe they're gonna move you into a new home, and they're gonna make sure the home got a garage in it so they can have their game there. Okay, because they want to stay home. Ooh, that makes me think about the last energy that we talked about last reading, where this person is gonna always be at home. Like they just gonna go to work and and play on that game. They gonna always be there. They gonna be like, not saying under you, but you don't have to worry about where they're going, where their whereabouts is in a terrible way. Okay, so a personal touch. So maybe you're doing a personal touch to your personal garage. Okay, maybe someone has carpet floors. Maybe you're gonna take your carpet floors out. Okay, maybe you're trying to do a personal touch. You doing carpet in your garage? I don't know about that. I don't know about that, because when that because it's still close to outdoors, unless you're gonna find a way to fully seal the situation, like seal the thing. I mean, you can do that. Oh yes, you can. You can seal it with dry walls. I can kind of see what you're saying with that situation, but I don't think you should put carpet that close to ground level. You already did. I don't know. I think that's a little, I don't know. Did you seal it? Because you know how animals would think carpet like grass. So, oh, you took the carpet out. Pull it out. Perfect. Yeah, because carpet can require that trash bag energy. Makes me feel like carpet does build up smell. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like, dang, every time, like, because it's making me feel like bleach is needed. Every time I clean this carpet, it still holds a smell, which it does. So hardwood floors are like a go-to, or vinyl, okay? Stuff like that. Someone could have a tree house as well, or you thinking about having a tree house? Or you watch Tree House, that Tree House show? I like watching that. I like the uniqueness about it. Okay, like how people, hi, Grand Risings, how are you? Is it distress or Lester? I'm gonna say Lester. Can I say Lester? Because I don't want to tear up your name. All right. Everything that I want. Someone got everything you want. Someone could be checking off all your checklists. Okay? Maybe you just bought new silverware. Okay? But it's something strange and something that I can't explain. And I try to ignite it. Ooh, then I talk about somebody who was enchanted. So this person's like, it's something about this person. Like, it's something strange about you, but I love it. Okay? It's like maybe someone loved the roller coaster, okay? Toothbrush, you just brush your teeth, or you need to go buy you a new toothbrush. Because I did talk about clove water. So here it goes. So maybe you're having issues with your teeth, like you're having inflammation in your teeth, having toothaches and stuff like that. It's your toothbrush. Change your toothbrush, and then you need to start drinking some clove water, okay? Put that in your situation, okay? Also, someone could be a plumber, or you need a plumber. Maybe you need a plumber for your sink. Your sink is clogged up. Distress. Like, yeah, okay, cool. I said it. You love clothes? Me too. Love, babe. All right. Hold on. Just be good to me. Just be good to me, okay? What she say? People always talk about reputation, okay? Period. I don't care what the mothers say. Just be good to me. So maybe somebody, okay, and then you got playroom. So maybe people gonna be talking about how this person was a player. Okay, people will talk about them. That's their past. Okay. So I talked about glass jar. I'm glad we talked about glass jar because, like I said, y'all need to start have glass jars sitting on the side with clothes sitting in it. It's on standby, especially if you got them you having toothaches. Okay, reserve them teeth because all they gonna do is pull them out. You can save your teeth, baby. Okay, I got it right. I'm good. I'm happy. I did. All right. Yes, that's that band. SOS. Please, someone help me. Okay. Yes, that's them. Getting your teeth cleaned on Tuesday? Yes. And then that's the perfect time for you to get getting the clothes going. Okay? Smoke alarm. Somebody smoke alarm. Do y'all do apartment complex do smoke alarm things? I would hate doing that, right? But maybe someone got a smoke alarm, or maybe you need to check your smoke alarm. Maybe you live in a 1-story home. Okay? I just talked about hardwood floors. Okay, hardwood floors. Yes. So maybe you need to check your smoke alarms. You got the thing beeping. Just change them. Maybe they're too high. Go ask a neighbor. Ask one of them kids or somebody. Go grab one. Go stick someone's kid. Go. Back in the day, that used to be that thing. Remember, that's how we used to get $5 quick up outside when our mamas didn't let us come inside. Okay, because we had somebody grandma that needed something. Honey, can you help me? And they quick $5. Quick $5. Maybe you was a hustler when you was younger. You used to get money out of nowhere. Your mama would be like, or your dad would be like, where you get this money from? I just got it. Okay. Hey, Pedro. How are you? Same here, getting my teeth done. Period. I love dental. Take care of them beautiful teeth, okay? Okay, yes. Someone got a wind chime. Ooh, I love those, especially if you have those windy days. Ooh, you live in an acre, like you live in a cause 1-story home, so you live in those mobile units, or a modern. Is it modern? Is it the proper name? Okay, cause they used to call them trailers, but trailers still upscaled. Okay. I'm a hustler, baby. Yeah, okay, period. But yeah, or you live in like a acre, a farm, something like that. Cause I'm hearing the chime, so it's really windy. I love wind chimes. I might have to get one for myself, but it's not really windy up in here, North Carolina. It don't get windy like that, but it could be that time. Thinking about it, it is during that time that wind chimes will be very beautiful. Maybe you're setting up your patio. I told you it's time for us to start doing some personal touches to our home. Okay, personal touches to our home. Set it up. Okay, I'm in Oakland. Okay. Ooh. So what's the degrees out there in Oakland? Dream catchers are nice too. Yes, I love me a dream catcher. I got them. I have one in my boys' room. I have them everywhere. I even have one in my living room too. Because for some reason everybody likes to go to sleep in my house. Like, what the hell? Get out. Okay. Oklahoma. I'm sorry, baby. Oklahoma. Let me zoom this thing. Y'all bear with me. My eyes are bad, okay? It's 90 degrees. Okay. Oh, that's not bad, right? I mean, it's bad for me, but you got one in the living room too? Yeah, that's good. Especially, like, here you go. If you have people who be taking like naps and stuff in like your room, your living room and stuff, it is good to have a dream catcher in your room. Cause you gotta think when you're dreaming and they're asleep, they're going out of room. That's the spirit going out of room, and that's in your house, baby. You gotta make sure, catch that shit. Make sure they don't leave nothing. Okay, it's just an out of room situation. Okay, cause especially when someone can just fall asleep out of nowhere, they love to be, skyscraper. Someone could be tall, or you live on the top floor of your house. Okay, so a wind chime and stuff, dream catcher on your porch. Anywhere that you love to take a nap, you love to sleep, you should always store a dream catcher. Okay? And I went. Everybody come in here and fall asleep and say they feel comfortable. Yeah, that's the same thing for me. Okay, hey Michelle. But yeah, that's the same thing. I feel that. Yeah, like I said, they just fall asleep. They'll just go to sleep. They take a nap. It's like, it'll be a cat nap. It's something where their eyes just go rest in peace, which is a good thing because that means it's very peaceful in your home. Okay, so that is a good thing. All right, someone could be on their laptop, or you need to get you a laptop. Okay. Also, maybe you need to fix your laptop because screwdriver. Okay. Okay, bar stool. Ooh, so you said, I told you like your garage setting, you gonna set it up like a sit down. You gonna make something like cool, or what's that, like a garage look. Maybe you're not using, maybe it's not in a garage, but you're making it like a garage look, like a kickback, a chill spot. All right. Yes, I am. Okay, that's why you here. That's why you here. But no, for real, someone could need an extension cord. Somebody got a wobbly table leg as well. Okay, someone lives in a tiny home. That's beneficial, right? Also, tiny homes make me feel like the shed situation as well. So maybe you get in the shed and you're gonna turn it into your own little personal touches as well. You could have plants. Okay, you could live in a historical home, or you live in a historical home energies for me as well as someone passed down a home to you. Okay, or you're living on historical land. Okay, you might not know it, but you are. Okay, naps are nice. Yes, they are. Okay, hi, how are you, Antonio? Your granny house? Yes. Like, that's what I mean. Like a historical, literally, maybe you're going to somewhere historical, but historical could be something as far as in sentimental for yourself. She passed away. So, yes. So now that she passed away, that makes it a historical event for you, a historical situation, a historical home for your spirits. Okay. All right. Someone needs to hide their extra wires. So maybe you got a lot of wires. You need to hide it or hire someone to hide them. Okay, it's gonna get a new look to your area. Okay, your television. So maybe you are hanging or maybe you're a handyman. Okay, you're hanging a television up. Also, someone can have a pantry. So maybe you're switching up your kitchen as well. You adding a TV to your kitchen. Someone could live in a townhouse as well. Okay, maybe you like to drape your curtains, or you need to drape up your curtains. Give a new look. Remember, we're going for a new look. This is the new look for our home. Okay, maybe you need to clean your clean the glasses. So glass cleaner. Also, someone could live in an apartment as well. I told you, apartment can be spiced up too. All right. Someone like to wear socks at the house. Okay, someone also has iced tea or warm tea all the time served for someone. I could put on some tea. You want some sweet tea? That's how we say it, okay? I hear, I could put on some tea for you. And I hear, you want some sweet tea? I got some sweet tea, lemonade, water. What you want? Kool-Aid. I only got the grape, though. I only got the grape flavor. He said, yeah, period. I only got the grape flavor for you, baby. Period. Now, my tea is brewed. Like, I talked about that before. I do make my own tea. I have my own, like, I have a little tea bar. And I have my own separate herbs and stuff. So, I do that. Okay? Also, someone could be offering coffee. Okay? Ooh, you getting spicy. You be offering coffee at people's house, at your house. Okay? And coffee a little bit, too. I don't know. I mean, maybe you want somebody to stay up at your house because you don't want nobody to fall asleep. Stop falling asleep at my house. I'm going to give you some coffee. You need some coffee? It could be that situation, all right, where somebody keep falling asleep. You all right? You need some coffee? Okay. Someone has a floor fan. Okay. So maybe you need to get a floor fan. Maybe it's too hot, baby. Okay. I got tea outside in the sun. Biscuits. Ooh. Ooh, a nice good butter biscuit is good too with some sweet tea. Yes, okay. And some honey in that on that biscuit. In between that biscuit. Okay. You trying to establish quiet hour, okay? Quiet time, all right? Also, you just recently used the microwave, or you don't use the microwave, so you need to get rid of the microwave. Okay, that's extra space, all right? Utilize it somewhere else. Do something else with it, okay? Use an air fryer. Yeah, you don't use a mic. Maybe someone still got a microwave. Get rid of the microwave. That could be an option for you. Also, bathroom mirror. So maybe you got LED lights in your bathroom mirror. Cause where's that card at? Then I say we starting to do personal touches. So you can go to 5 and Below. I believe 5 and Below is everywhere now for everybody, right? In certain places, at least, or like places where you can or assignment. Ooh, you got a Wi-Fi bathroom mirror with LED lights. That's what that is. Yeah, you could be you're changing up your bathroom. You're redoing your bathroom. Yes, I finally got me an air fryer. I used to have one, and then I gave it to my grandmother because I just needed her to quick. So I gave it to her, and then I never got one after that. I just started just cooking. But it started, I was like, this is starting to be a little too much for me. I'm gonna get out this one real quick, and then, cause we still got a little bit more in that. But yeah, if I had to get out of that. Ooh, I just changed my mirror yesterday. Ooh, that's what's up. Did you thank you for subscribing, Antonio. But no, like I feel like we gotta spice up our little life. You get what I'm saying? Maybe you got some vanity lights as well. Spice up your little life, okay? You got home security. All right, period. Secure your home, especially when you start renovating. That's what it's. I was thinking about the word renovating. When you renovate, you most definitely got to secure your home because you're gonna have people that's watching you. You're gonna have them neighbors over there. What they doing? All right, what they doing over there? Okay, period. You better have it. Have that home security, okay? Maybe you got a dead plant. Take them plants out. Okay? With them dead plants, I feel like you should store them. Okay? Restore them and break them up in soil, and then especially if you're a gardener as well. Okay? Just don't throw them out. Someone could have family pictures in their house. Everybody don't have family pictures in their house. Okay? I have noticed that. So maybe someone has family pictures. You got monitoring lights as well. So your home security got monitoring lights. So caught your ass. It could be something like that. So maybe your neighbors don't like this. That's what it is. Your neighbors don't like this about your home, that you got home security, that your house gonna catch everything. You know? You right. They always watching me. Period. No, seriously. Seriously. Neighbors always got their eyes on you. Don't ever feel like they don't. Okay? They trying to see what you have or what you don't have. All right? Wall decor. So maybe you're trying to change up your wall. Maybe you're trying to have a wall decor of your family. Okay? That could be a situation. Ooh, that's pretty. Also, and have motion sensor lights. Have motion lights. So, ooh, I'm feeling like maybe someone got a hallway. I got y'all. Here you go. You got a hallway, right? And you got the little motion lights that, you know, like when you walk, it sensors. I feel like you should have each picture of y'all. Like if you have a family, start with, like if you have the man, start with the man, like a profile of him, then you, then the kids leading up. That would be golden. I don't even have my watch. Because other than that, I would catch it. 11:44. Dang, y'all. 11:44. Tap in. Okay? They only got my watch. Y'all know I got my watch, and I'll let y'all catch it with it. Okay? Keep a cutler. Okay? Out of sight. Okay? Keep cutlery out of sight. Why act like I couldn't talk about my own writing? Keep cutlery out of sight. So maybe you need to do some home proofing. So you having a baby? Is that what it is? Are you gonna have a little one, or somebody's gonna be in your energy that you're gonna have to keep certain things out of sight? Okay, Yes, tap in. Hey, Cal. Yeah. Do 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 do. Okay, maybe you're gonna buy a new comforter. Okay, a new comforter. Also, a floor light. You said that's a new idea? No, seriously, I think that would be cute. That would be cute. Like it'll be dark, especially it will really hit at night. Or if you have that hallway that doesn't have lights out already and stuff, just have them sense lights. So every time it might give you, it gives like a museum look. Okay, because I'm thinking about the wall decor and then family picture. So maybe that's something that you can do if you have that hallway look. And if you don't have a hallway look, maybe you have a big, beautiful portrait of your family and stuff. It will be somewhere that you want like the guests to see it. Okay. But yeah, something very nice. Or something, maybe a portrait of yourself. Maybe you growing into your family. So shoot, you talking about I don't got no pictures of my family. I don't want no pictures. Baby, I'm sorry. Do pictures of yourself. Like different. Ooh, I feel like maybe you should do different mood swings. Like, it's going to really have to take time to, I feel like this is personal touches. So, like, different mood swings of yourself, different funny faces. If you're that creative, that's me. That's just what I would do. But, yeah. Also, office space. Maybe you need to spice up your office space, okay? Put some personal touches to yourself. Nail clippers. You need to really clip your nails. Or maybe you be clipping your nails in your office space. That's what you be doing. I can hear the nail clippers. Click, click. Click while you over there on the phone or something. Click, click, click. I could do that for you. Click, click, click. Oh my goodness. Also, here you go. Nail clippers office space. Maybe someone's getting has a nail salon in their home. Okay, maybe someone has a nail salon in their home. Maybe someone is starting to open up a home security setting. Okay, maybe someone also is something going wrong with your home security. Dead plant also energy. So maybe someone's trying to plant something in your home to secure your home, like try to put surveillance in your home, but dead plant, so it didn't work out. Okay, they tried to, but they couldn't plant it. So maybe they couldn't get into your home, or the way they angled, they can't see their home. So it's the neighbor. That's what it is. It's the neighbor. That's what the hell it is. It's the neighbor. The neighbor has a home security in their home, and the way, however it's angled, they be trying to look at you. They watch you through their home security. So just pay attention to that. Pay attention to that. Okay, maybe this motion sensor light. So that's when they pay attention to that, when they're maybe this person works at home too. So they be watching that, or you need to start watching your motion. Watch the sensors when you're at work the most. Okay, you said next door. Oh, for real. Okay, this could be your first apartment. Okay, or also this is the first apartment that you ever experienced some shit like this. Okay, or maybe you on a first apartment hunt as well. They just moved in next door. They on their first apartment hunt. Period. That makes sense. Right. Okay. Maybe it's time for you to start eating cooked meals. Okay. Somebody love you in your bonnet as well. I'm in the bonnet. Okay, someone lives on a ranch house. That's what it was, a ranch house. Someone has a long house, like a I love a ranch house. It's very beautiful. Someone could have recently had a blender, or you just blended up. You blending, or maybe you're blending your plants, so you make your own seasonings. Okay, that's good too. That's a good thing. I've been fasting. I just have broth. Ooh, that's beautiful though. That's beautiful. Broth. Also, are you BW, are you drinking bone broth? Bone broth helps the immune system as well. So I understand you drinking, but I know bone broth is a little, but bone broth does help the immune system as well. Okay? Too many pillows. Maybe you got too many pillows in your room and too many blankets. Okay? Yes, herbs. I make smoothies. Okay, and stuff. That makes sense. Okay, makes sense now. All right. No, I'll have to try that. No, seriously, try that. Okay, just put a little. I would say, put a cup of bone broth along with your broth. Okay, as well. But bone broth actually helps the body, the immune system, especially if you battle that a lot. Like, I wish doctors could just tell y'all stuff like this, but but yeah, most definitely. Okay, computer. You could be watching something on the computer, or you need a new computer, or your office space. You're switching up your office space, so you got to move your computer around as well. Maybe you're gonna put like a new sofa in your office space, move your computer around, have a nice blanket and a sofa there as well. Sea moss is really good as well. Yes. Y'all tell me, cause I blend up sea moss juice. Ooh. Now, how do you release the mucus completely? The only reason why I asked that is because I had someone who was intaking sea moss a lot, right? Where it was, I guess, so much mucus that it didn't go nowhere. It got stuck in her lungs and ended up causing more issues. So with y'all, do y'all have something about like how to release mucus as far as when it comes down to that sea moss as well? I don't really do sea moss like that, so that's why I'm asking. But it is starting to be a very popular thing, so maybe certain people are looking into that. Okay, you could also need a new stove. So you're renovating your kitchen. Okay, new stove, clean up your pantry. Pineapple juice helps me. Yes, that does. It does help release mucus. That's true. I don't do sea moss either. Yeah, I get the concept of it, but I don't know. I was like, ooh, exercise. Yeah, that's true too. Okay, a small dresser. So maybe you need a small dresser. Maybe because the other one is damaged, a damaged furniture. Okay. Also, you got the laundry room. All right, a new look. Okay, maybe you're gonna start labeling in your pantry. That's a new look. Okay. So in your pantry, start labeling your stuff. Get fancy. Start getting buy glass jars, because we did talk about glass jars. Switch up your glass jars into bigger jars. You know, make yourself look fancy, huh? Oh, you fancy, huh? Okay, storage room. Okay, we did talk about the shed as well. Okay, and if you maybe you got a storage room in your balcony as well, you might need to clean it out. Okay, you know how you have that little storage in your balcony space? You need to clean it out. Okay, especially when it comes down to when it's getting hot, because guess what, these little animals, they don't like heat either. They want to come into something. Okay, thank you, baby. They want to come to something cool as well. My Aries just walked in, hand me a phone. So maybe an Aries want to talk to you. A Aries want to speak to you. They might hit you up on the phone. Okay? Hold on. She should have get some bird. Oh, yeah. Burdock root. Mm-hmm. That is good, though. Yes, plenty of water. Drink your water and mind your business. Oh, I love me some water. Actually, I need to go up to the mountains. I go up to the mountains and go to that little stream. Like, they have a stream. Like, the water comes literally out the mountain and stuff. So, yeah, I get my little thing there. Now, let's talk about some food, okay? We talked about the pantry. We talked about that, they got me looking like I'm fat. Yes, what is it? I think it's find water or stream water, something like that online. Look online and you can locate one on your nearest one. Oh, here you go. I'm gonna show you. This what I get. And I be drinking this. I get this, okay? And I fill these things up. And then oh yeah, today is Sunday. They pray on the water every Sunday. The church, it's actually a church that holds it. A church holds it, okay? But yeah. Oh, I got chakras. So maybe someone need to work on their chakras. I accidentally grabbed my chakra cards. Okay? I'll tap into them in a moment. But no, yeah, that is beautiful. Love it. The water is good, and it's alkaline water too. And yeah, the little church, they have like, they host a little meeting and stuff on Sundays, and they pray over the water. They give out like extra stuff for the needy and stuff. It's very beautiful. Okay. All right. Okay. A fresh croissant. Someone loves croissants. Croissants are good though. Like, have you ever had a real good crispy flaky croissant? Ooh, that's really cool. No, for real. It, like, I was surprised too. But a good croissant is really nice, okay? Also, a buttery, flaky perfection. Best enjoyed with a espresso coffee, okay? So coffee. So you going to Starbucks, get you a nice little croissant, okay? With some butter. Yes, now I'll eat some butter with croissant. I do honey and biscuits though. Okay. Also, I got my channels. Y'all know how I am. I got y'all. So we ain't gonna just talk about this. All right. 29, 1992, 1986, 2024, 1970, 1989, 1998, 1993, 1983, early 20s, okay, early 2000s, your younger version, all right, so Australia as well, Paris, Viennese, France, get creative idea. That's crazy because we were just talking about ideas. Creative idea, November the 2nd, September the 15th, open-minded, August, layers, wishy-washy. We talked about the mixed emotion. That's crazy. All right. A flaky texture. All right. Repeatedly. A morning shape. So maybe this is something that you're going to start getting into, having a nice little bread. I feel like you're doing a protein, or you're spicing up your life, as far as in, I'm going to get a toast and a nice, like, drink something. Maybe you don't do stuff in the morning. You're not a breakfast person. I know I'm not, but you're not a breakfast person. So just eat at least a toast and a good coffee or a good tea. Okay, something good behind that. But yeah, a good, nice, crispy croissants. All right, because that's how they say croissants. I don't know. But okay. Also, ham out the can. All right. If y'all know, y'all know. This ain't my era, okay? But if y'all know, this might be y'all era. Y'all grew up with this. Ham in a can. Y'all went through a struggle, baby. But anyway, 1960 through 1996. Okay? Okay, so yeah, South Korea, Hawaii, July the 5th, 2021. 1891. Okay, shelf stabled. Why I couldn't get that right? Okay, so something could be sturdy, long lasting. Sometimes I do an almond croissant. Ooh, I'm allergic to tree nuts, so I couldn't even do that. Well, I'm allergic to shell nuts technically, but yes. Also, I'm an overseer. Weekly shipping, okay? So something could come in weekly for you. Also, focus on a product, okay? Also, backstory. So someone could give you a backstory about something that might be like what they say, you open up a can of worms. This might be something really good and juicy early in the morning, all right? This might be some good olds. No, I wonder, how do an almond croissant, do they put the almonds in the croissant, or like do they put it on top of it? Is it like layered on it? I do what I like. I do. Also, I see pineapples. We did talk about pineapples because, you know, pineapples is right here. Pineapples, cherries as well. Somebody could be trying to dress something up for you. Something could be just like stagnant, you know, because this ain't fresh. This ain't no fresh ham. This ham in a can. Like, this ain't that big ham, you know, where you gotta really tenderize it. But they dressed this ham up like it's like literally a ham. So maybe somebody could be acting like a ham. You know, you were just a ham. You know. I like to shave it. Okay. Oh, I can imagine it could be sweet. Okay, I can imagine being sweet. Do you layer it like with some honey butter? Cause I would do it with some honey butter glaze with some brown sugar, just a hint of brown sugar, so it can hold the almonds on top of it. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, sometimes I be acting. Sometimes I put my little chef on. All right. But yeah, I feel like somebody is coming in maybe early in the morning, okay, trying to come in giving you this energy of like it's stagnant, it's shelf giving, it can last, but it's giving false. Okay, blueberry pie. Blueberry pie look good as hell in this thing though. For real. I'm still learning to get into blueberry pie. The brown sugar sound delicious. Let me drink. Rob. That is true. I'm sorry. We should not be talking about this. You are on a diet. I'm going to respect that. You tell me when we off that diet and we most definitely going to talk about it, okay? But also blueberry pie. Blueberries also helps with your UTIs, okay? Also your kidneys. So something could be as dealing with, it's time for you to flush your kidneys out, all right? No different than cranberry juice, all right? But blueberry pie, also Maine, New England, 1972. April the 28th, okay? Bitch, you need some good eating. I know, I'm so sorry. But we're going to look at the cards behind it, okay? 1950s, okay, back home. So back home, maybe back at home somebody made a good blueberry pie for you, okay? Or back at home you remember this good blueberry pie that someone had, or this good blueberry pie someone gave you, all right? Also cornstarch. Something could be thick, all right? Something could be thickening it up as well, because you know cornstarch is like a thick paste situation. Okay, so someone could look at you as stabled, because it's making me think about the ham in the can energy. Someone looks at you as stable, the energy of like, oh, you remind me of back at home, you know. So someone could have an energy of like, but it's also flaky, like the croissant. So someone could give you that wishy-washy energy, but they also trying to give you like stability at the same time. Okay, cookies and milk. Milk and cereal, milk and cereal, milk and cereal, cereal, milk. Okay, someone also could have cereal and milk as well, but cookies and milk, something could take place during Christmas time, because that's usually when you do the cookies and milk genre, right? Also, boosting up later, okay? Tea, coffee, milk, okay? Prefers to be warm, all right? So, this milk prefers to be warm, okay? So something could be, milk is also help mucus. Then we talk about mucus is milk technically, but so maybe you haven't built up mucus and it's because you're doing too much intake in milk. Maybe that's what it is as well, or dairy products. All right. Also, Great Depression. This is when this was a very popular thing. Cookies and milk actually took place during the Great Depression. All right. Also, it's a simple treat. All right. You could also see a early influence soon. Okay. So something could come in, maybe like a childhood memory. Maybe this is something that you used to do in your childhood as well. Something could come out a little flaky. Maybe something's taking place back at home. Maybe your hometown. Something could be taking place back home, okay? All right. You got two little kids right here. Maybe you grew up with a brother and a sister, okay? And you probably the third person, or you are the sister, or are you the brother? Also, it's giving more of that energy of marshmallow, right? Also, what's that? Moon pie. Remember moon pies? I wasn't too fine with moon pies, but maybe somebody loves moon pies, okay? So it's the energy of like moon pies, maybe moon pies with tea, okay? But also Egypt. So someone could be Egyptian, all right? French. So somebody could speak French, or that could be your second language. 1971, New Jersey. Okay, Girl Scouts. So maybe you went to Girl Scouts as well, or you was in Boy Scouts. Okay. Also, I'm trying to say dark chocolate. I got a whole bunch, so I'm not trying to read them all the way off, okay? Maybe this was a cheaper product. So something end up being a cheaper option for you, okay? So you had an option. You had an option from either going expensive or cheaper. You chose cheaper, okay? So maybe this person that came in, okay, that came in, gave you that flaky energy, they had an option between you or someone else, and they got flaky with you, okay? This person could have 2 kids. You could have 2 kids as well. Maybe you have a son, they have a daughter. Together, y'all have a son and a daughter. Maybe they want to have kids together with you as well. They want to come to you. They want to speak up to you. They trying to warm this up. You know, when you have warm milk turns into solid. So maybe a gut feeling. So maybe they're waiting until their gut feeling gets secure enough for them to take this leap as well. Strawberry shortcake. That look good, don't it? All right. I'm sorry, BW. I'm sorry, baby. But like strawberry shortcake layers, okay? She has a daughter. I have a son. Period. Okay? This thing, like I said, this person had an option. All right? They could have chose that green grass or your green grass. They did have an option. You said all good? I hope so. Okay? Also, someone could live on 2 stories. Okay. Also, this could be a layered situation. Someone wants to stack a situation up with you. Sandwich like energy. Okay. Someone loves sandwiches. Okay. Maybe you love eating ham sandwiches. Making me think about that randomly as well. Maybe you like a ham sandwich with a good old nice strawberry shortcake or something sweet. Maybe you grew up with this. You grew up with strawberry shortcakes. Okay. Yeah, it was my Easter grass. Yeah, okay. But it says light, sweet, dreamy, a classic strawberry delight. Okay, so maybe you're a strawberry delight to this person, very sweet. Okay, also strawberry fragrance as well. You could be just sweet like strawberries. You got a strawberry tattoo on you as well. 1973, 1979. Okay, you could be 1988 as well. 1951, you could be 51 years old. Okay. Tradition, because this is tradition, right? This is a traditional thing. I'm sorry, I keep putting it away and I need to bring it up to you so you can see what I'm talking about. Okay, tradition. Also, someone could be over 40 years old. Okay, so you could be 41 and up. Okay, or you just turned 40 is what I'm feeling. My grandma used to serve strawberry shortcakes at family gatherings. Period. Okay, period. Okay, and I know that thing was good because this thing looked good. Oh my goodness. My grandma used to do all this stuff, all right, until when she turned vegan and started working on herself, like she don't do none of this stuff no more because she just don't. But also you could just maintain posture, maintain situations. You see how it's stuck, like this thing, because if you know about that strawberry shortcake bread, that thing's 30. You know what I'm saying? It don't break. You gotta you gotta break that thing. You gotta bend it. Okay, something could be over 10 years ago. Okay, also this is an affordable meal. So here you go. You could be going out somewhere. Someone could be inviting you somewhere. I'm just thinking about that because I am invited to a school reunion, and they're telling me I should bring something, and they're saying this is affordable, this is quick and affordable. Strawberries are in the season. Ooh, spice it up. Maybe strawberries and blueberries. Maybe do 2 different ones because everybody don't like blueberries, so maybe do a strawberry shortcake and a blueberry shortcake. Okay, bring some fresh cookies. Here you go. Shit, bring bread. Bring some bread. If someone invite you somewhere, bring some bread. Bring some meat. Okay, or bring a dessert. Okay, or mostly everybody bringing dessert. Maybe y'all gonna have more dessert than food. You ever had a gathering like that before, where they said bring a potluck and half of the people don't really know how to cook too much? So everybody brought desserts that they bought from the store. Okay, cappuccino. Okay, cappuccino, something brewing up. All right. Also, don't they look like a heart? It look like the heart is trying to form, but it's not too there. Maybe somebody's heart is bigger than the other, so someone has more love than the other person. Okay. Someone might have more love than the other person. That's interesting because look at that. That's a beautiful cake too. But I don't know what's going on with that. What's all that? I don't like tech. I'm big on texture. Okay, but that's interesting because that's also a strawberry. It's called an angel food mix. Okay, so that's an angel cake. Maybe it's an angel cake. I love me some angel cake. Okay. Also, cappuccino, Italian, Latin, okay, Ethiopian, okay, because actually I did my research. Ethiopian is the founders of cappuccino. That was surprising too for me, okay. Also, something could be 15, 16, okay. Also, this could be just a center of it all right. Also, it helps with weight loss control. All right. Then also you could just put a little espresso in it. Okay. A steamy milk. Okay. And just a foam of milk. Sorry. A foam of milk, steamy milk. Okay. Also German. Okay. Neverland as well. This helps lower the risk of type 2 diabetes, but you got to be cautious of how much intake you put in it. I feel like that's what that is, okay? And this is Mid-Eastern, okay? So maybe you get maybe you're going on a date, a nice date. Maybe you're going to like a pastry place, or it's going to be like a nice pastry setting. I'm feeling that, like maybe a nice pastry setting. They're going to have some nice cakes, some nice bread, some nice sweet treats, some cookies. And they got like a coffee setting as well. Oh, my mama's going on a coffee date. That's sweet. That's different. That's interesting. Thinking about that. And she don't even drink coffee, but she going on it though. I told her, you guys, sometimes you got to go outside your means. So she going for it, okay? Also, Rice Krispie. Maybe someone likes Rice Krispie cereal. Didn't I say milk and cereal? I did talk about. And then it's confirming when I was singing that right with this one. And I'm confirming this right here. So milk and cereal. So maybe someone like cookies and milk, and you like milk and cereal, okay? Also, the energy of Rice Krispie. Rice Krispie is that snap, crackle, pop, right? That's what that is. Maybe something's gonna lead up to this snap, crackle, pop. Maybe it's your bones, baby. Go stretch your bones. Go stretch your bones. Maybe in the morning, your bones be going snap, crackle, pop, right? They're saying just do some yoga. That's all it takes. Yoga, baby. All right. Australia, New Zealand. Okay. 2003. Hi, Merlin. How are you? Ooh, Merlin makes me think of that movie when Merlin the Wizard as well. Not a bad thing. I love it though. But also 1996, 1960, 1982, 1992, 1993, and 1984. Okay. Also release to the public. So something could be releasing to the public as well. This might be a snap. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. You know, snap, crackle, pop type of situation. Oh, snap. Okay. There's a fine line between love and hate situation going in. It could be liberation. Okay. It could be something that's going to be coming to the public that it could be causing, like, it's going to cause balance. All right. I want you to have patience, okay? Patience is calling your name at this current time. This could have happened a year later, or this happened a year ago, or this going to happen right now. 2010, okay? 1972, 1982, okay? Someone could have four parts to their story. Okay, so maybe you could have asked this person years ago, and all of a sudden their story changed. It could be a situation like that. This could deal with a brother, a distant cousin, as well. Something could come up later. Okay, the tables are unfolding. The untruth. All right, having a lot to say. Don't trip over them though. Okay. Yes. Also, aging body. Snap, crack, and pop. All right. That's interesting because we talked about snap, crack, and pop make me think of the chakras. Okay, and I accidentally picked them up. So with the snap, crack, and pop, what is it? What is it about the chakra actually? Hold on, I got another. So this could something dealing with a family of 3. Okay. It could have been 2 girls and 1 boy that you grew up in this situation. Okay. So maybe just all your chakras. Okay. All your chakras. All right. But let's go into details. It could be the solar plex. All right. The solar plex that needs to be healed. Yellow could be your favorite color. You are seeing yellow. Hi, Kia. How are you? Okay. Tiger's eye. Yeah, I love the tiger's eye. Tiger's eye is a very beautiful stone when you have it, okay? Also, let's see, lemon, ginger, black pepper, okay? This could be something that you need to start doing to open up that solar plex, okay? So you could be battling this at this current time, all right? So he said, I don't walk the road most of my own. Okay, so maybe that's the reason why your solar plex end up getting blocked. Okay, it end up getting hindered. Okay, your solar plexus got hindered. Your wisdom, your belief. Okay, what you believe in. All right, your power, your strategy, who you are as a person, your confidence. Right, because you walk the road on your own. He just said it. It says, I invite all spirits into my energy to heal me. Meditate. Okay? Meditate to heal me. All right? So they said, I invite all spirits in my energy to heal me. So that requires you to meditate. He's singing it. Shake the load off. Shake the load off. Shake it off. When you ain't that, when you pray, especially if you're feeling that, shake it off. Shake it down. Shake it down to the feet. Shake it down to the feet, babies. Okay? That's that energy. Shake it off. All right? The affirmation that you need to start telling yourself is, I am totally worth every enjoyment of life. Do you hear me? I am totally worth every enjoyment of life. Okay? Such hard times with meditation lately. Okay, I can see that. I can see that. That's why they're saying you've been walking the road most of your own. So it's kind of hard for you to even believe in meditation. It's hard for you to get into that situation. But y'all know when I tell you meditation don't always mean sit down, go, maybe you got to. Maybe you got to. But it doesn't mean that. Meditation could be as simple as, guess what? Because I know you on your little diet. So, hey, we ain't going to put you in it right now. But meditation could be as simple as you going to bake. Okay? Going to make treats. Okay, meditation as simple as you're discovering what we had someone that's blending herbs, making smoothies. Meditation is that simple as plug them ears in. Okay, put your headphones on, something that is gonna block out everything else. Put some nice energy in that's like that music flowing, and get in that vibe and start cooking. Okay, start getting into that element. That's where our mothers and our grandmothers and that old matriarchs. That's where they meditated at, in their gardens. Right? We got to start getting into that too, even for my fellas as well. All right? So it's that energy. I understand it's a hard time for us to believe that we need to meditate. I get that. I get that a lot. But they're saying that's where the light is at. That yellow is shining right here. That's where the light is at. That's where the big, bold energy is at. Okay? Yeah, mirror time. Okay? Then I say somebody need to just drink some, not drink, maybe you need to drink some orange juice as well, but some toast. Eating some toast. Also, I got energies of 1987, 1997, okay, 1981, 1979, 1978, 1987, okay, I already said that, my bad, 1953, 1998, 1988, 1990, Chicago, okay. Also rebuilding. You could also be Jewish as well. Your name could be Marvel. Okay? Or your name starts with the M. Okay? You could have avenue in your address. Or someone's trying to come down your avenue. All right? This person really miss you. Or you really miss them. Okay? A storage bin. Simple needs and wants. Nourishment. Someone wants to break bread with you. Someone looks at you as a breadwinner. before closing date. Prepare for this day. William, will. Sam, I am. So someone could be trying to mock you or try to rhyme with you, have a rhythm with you, match your energy, okay? Also, you could have just recently went to a store and bought something, okay? You bring a classic energy about yourself, original. They cannot shake you off. That's that energy all back here that I wrote, okay? So someone is confused at this current time. Maybe someone's confused early in the morning. They can't shake you off. Someone's name could start with A or P, or someone's initials could be AP, okay? Or someone could be called Papa, PA, Pennsylvania. Yeah, Pennsylvania as well. It says, what's so different about this breakfast? What's so different about you this morning? Why, maybe someone could be lighter. Someone could be a lighter complexion than the other person. Someone could have a tan and you don't, okay? Or someone is tanning at this current time. Also, someone looks at you like a hot steam coffee, okay? Also, someone could be calling the kettle black type of energy. Someone could be matching your energy as well. You right? I like it. Okay, I don't know what this is. I guess this is jelly, but this could be homemade jelly. Maybe that's what it is, because that's the only thing I could think of will go with on the side of toast. Maybe that's that old school, okay, jelly. So homemade jelly, okay. Also, you got tomatoes. People call it veggies. Some people call it fruit, but it's actually a fruit, right? But some people call it a veggie. All right. So this the energy. TikTok. So someone goes on TikTok, or someone is running out of time. YouTube, May the 13th. A master art. Okay. Whip versus cream. Whip is thick with sweet. Okay. And cream is thin. So maybe you know the difference between the whip versus the cream when it comes down to that miracle whip, right? That whip. It makes me think of what's that? Family Guy, Cool Whip, Stewie. Okay, so someone got a son. Okay, someone got a son that kind of got the big head. Okay, or maybe you the son when you were younger that had the big whip, the big head, the big whip. So maybe you got a big whip, a big car. Maybe your car payments are $300 a month. Yeah. Okay, September the 27th. Okay, Illinois, Florida. Okay, in town. So somebody could be coming in town. All right. So something could be 65% fat. So maybe you just lost 65% fat, baby. Congratulations. All right. And then you got commitment coming. So yeah, commitment. And that's interesting because we're talking about, the difference from whip and the difference from cream. Okay. So the difference from something that's going to be thick and sweet, and something that's going to give you thin and short of options. Okay. Catch that. All right. Only Miracle Whip can make the tomato taste good. So maybe someone feels as though you are the Miracle Whip that make life taste so good, where I can mistake you as a fruit and I can mistake you as a vegetable. Okay, I can put you on anything. It's that type of energy. Someone feels as though you are just like the catch. Okay, that PA vibe. Okay. But she said, can you be there when I need you the most, though? Okay, I can be your Cool Whip. I can be your Miracle Whip. Okay, but are you going to be there when I need you the most? I'm sorry, my nose. Mercy. Okay. Somebody loves a tomato on their sandwich. They got to have a good tomato on their sandwich. That's what's going to make the burger taste good. All right. Or maybe someone's getting a BLK. Okay, you got lime. All right, the lime. Hi, how are you? How are you, Nick? Okay. But yes, lime, real lime flavor, fresh, okay? Fresh fruit, vitamin C. So maybe you need to work on your vitamin C intake, but maybe you need to start putting limes in your water, okay? Just simple as that, okay? Just simple as that. PA guy was dealing with too many options, people. Yep, like I told you, PA guy. Here you go. You see? I told you, like I said, the PA, AP situation, AP, somebody could, maybe the PA guy trying to figure out where your AP at, trying to figure out where you at, okay? The Cool Whip, you knew that person, you know the difference from whip, and you know the difference from the cream. You know something that's going to give you thick and thin, and something that's going to give you thin and shortcomings, all right? So you knew that person had to go, all right? But yeah, you got the lime energy, okay? Fresh, pumps. Okay, island. Okay, island rain energy. 1975, 1957, 1960, 77, 1977. Caribbean, Philippine, North Africa, Europe, West Indian, New York, Anthony, Antonio. That's interesting. Don't we got Antonio in here? We sure do. Okay. Keep him smelling fine. Okay, so someone likes a lemon fragrance about them, or maybe they have a cologne that's green. That's the that cologne that's green, that smells good on them. Okay. It says squeeze, please. Ooh, so somebody wants to squeeze you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so you could have 4 options that wants to come in and just squeeze you. All right. Or they look at you as a bittersweet situation, a real lime flavor, fresh fruit, vitamin C, okay? Not vitamin D, but vitamin C. So they talking about, I see you, boo, all right? Next day, ooh, that chocolate. So maybe somebody could be chocolate, okay? Or thick like this chocolate, because remember, we had the Cool Whip. Okay, Cool Whip got 2 options. The chocolate, you only got 1 option. It's only gonna come thick as it gonna be. So that's the option. You realize that, and I like how you broke that down to me, BW, when you talking about the PA. So that confirms, that's confirmation to let us know that you knew that person, you knew PA was nothing but cream. So you coming in, you gonna find somebody that's gonna give you chocolate, okay? Or maybe this person gonna call you something. Oh, they're gonna give you like a nickname, but it's like, hey chocolate, hey caramel, hey white sugar. I don't know. Why would someone call you white? I don't know. Y'all get what I'm saying? Like a pet name. Okay? Or somebody can call you Kit Kat, or somebody gonna call you Sneakers, okay? Or someone's gonna call you my Twix. All right, or this could be also your favorite candy. That's what I'm naming as well. Or my Crunch Bar, okay? Somebody lost without you. She called me Yum Yum. That makes sense. Thank you for calling. Because I'm like, where am I getting this from? Yeah, Yum Yum. Yeah, someone's going to call you that. Yeah, she called you Yum Yum. But yeah. But that's why I'm feeling like somebody going to call you like cute, sweet names, all right? Like, how you doing, chocolate? How you doing, my sexy chocolate? How you doing, my caramel? Like, someone's gonna, like, identify you. How you doing, my little crunch? My little crunch. That is so cute, though. Like you said, that is too cute. Like, I feel like it's gonna make you blush, all right? But someone could be milk chocolate, so maybe they are a darker complexion. I did talk about that, right? I said someone could have a different complexion than you, right? So someone could be milk chocolate, okay? Also, someone is classic, all right? So they're that classic. Maybe they grew up with their grandparents, all right? Because remember I told you, like, their grandmother, so they grew up with their mother cooking in the home. They grew up with their mother cleaning out, like, not saying that they're going to put that your position, no, but they know what it is to be, like, not saying for a man they know what it is like to be a woman, but they respect the duties that a woman has. Energy, okay? But that's the energy, okay? Also, mold, groom, transform. All right, so this person could want to mold, or maybe you're going to mold this person. They're going to groom. Maybe they're very groomed. They like to stay groomed. Then I talk about the energy right here where this person has, it smells good, smell fresh. All right, so this person, like, their favorite cologne is green. They got a green cologne, or the cologne is a green bottle. All right. Maybe you're going to buy something. Maybe this is your favorite cologne, or your favorite perfume is green. All right. Or a green bottle is your favorite perfume. Or you get a lot of compliments the moment that you use this green fragrance about yourself. Okay. Or it got some type of lime hint to it. Okay. Also, your signature is blue. Okay, your signature is blue, and that's interesting. When I look down, the signature is blue, and we got throat chakra pointing out. So the signature is your voice. I did speak about that already. Something about your voice, something about your singing, something about what you say to them, something about what you said to them as far as in a conversation, right? Also, 100% cocoa beans. This is 100% cocoa beans. Cocoa beans, it's the islands, isn't that? Like cocoa beans are formed in the islands. So maybe this person is an island, okay, has the islands descent about their self, okay, or their family are Caribbean, or they love spices, because we talked about seasonings and spices, okay? But yeah, 20 minutes. So maybe this person just needs 20 minutes of your time. 20 minutes of your time, or within 20 minutes, it's like, this is like something's gonna happen. Maybe you're gonna go out, like I told you before, your enchantment, you're gonna run into your Prince Charming out of nowhere. You're not paying this person no attention. You're just in your own zone, enjoying life. You know what I'm saying? You woke up this morning and got a nice breakfast, went to the gym, okay? Maybe you're on the Jell-O diet as well, ate some cucumbers as well. Okay, eating your fruits, your veggies, you staying firm with yourself, right? But yeah, this is maybe something's gonna be annual. All right. Also, the secret. The secret is, what's the sauce? Okay. Also, someone could be from the UK, United Kingdom. Okay, United Kingdom. Well, we're gonna wrap this up. We've been together for a while now. Okay, let's confirm these real quick. So we got the Marvel brand, the AP, because since you spoke of that, let's talk about AP. All right, or PA energy, right? The person y'all have two different complexions about yourself. This person's thinking about you in the morning. All right, they're trying to figure out what is so different about you. What is so different about you? I want to stay with you. Okay. Someone's trying to figure out, they're trying to read between the lines. What is so different about you? Especially when you're single. Something changed when you became single. Okay? Maybe something came legit. Maybe you came legit. You became yourself. Okay? You just had my boundaries. Period. Right? Your boundaries. You came legit. I hold secure. Okay? Maybe you are starting to make money as well. All right, this could be hurting this person's heart. All right, this new lover is going to be coming in, though. This new lover is going to be ready to give you that relationship. I already told you. You already know what's between thick and thin energy, right? It's just in divine timing. All right, and y'all going to have a magnetic pull about yourself. Awaken about this situation as well. Then I say, look at that. Fatal meeting. I told y'all just gonna be fine. Y'all just not gonna be paying attention to, y'all just in your own la la land. All right, and boom, out of nowhere, hey stink, oh maybe, hey sexy chocolate, hey yum yum, hey hey candy, hey sweet 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 candy, hey sweet treats, hey sweetheart, that something like that. It could be that type of situation. Okay. Yeah, this person that betrays you, breaking up, that person could be trying to come back too as well. But you already know this person's coming in as well. They could hit you up through social media though. They not coming literally on your lane. All right, so let's go back. Let's go into this energy, because we know what's between. We go into this energy confirming this, because we know what's whip and what is cream, right? We know what is thick and what is thin. We know what is solid and what is not. Sexy chocolate yum yum, period. That's what I'm saying. They're gonna pull you with that little quick cute little pet name. Like, okay, so what's about this thick and thin energy? Thick and thin, you know what's up. I wanna stay with you. Okay, unexpected addiction. Okay, so this person, you didn't know this person had an addiction about you. You didn't know this person liked you. You didn't know that. You didn't know that. Yo, and they telling you to surrender to this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 12:34. Catch it. I wish I had my watch. I got to be on that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Catch that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, something's gonna build up. All right, that addiction. Okay, after you let that person go, I told you, after you let that other energy go, because you realize, like you said, BW, that person was nothing but a thin of an option. Okay, energy. There are just nothing but the cream. They are not whipped. They ain't whipped thick enough for me, okay? So yeah, this person that's coming in, that's saying, I can be your whip. I can be your thickness. They telling you they want you to surrender to this person because this person gonna give you romantic feelings. Not only romantic feelings, that this person had player ways as well, or they know how to be a player. Okay, they know how to pull those Lakers. Maybe this person is used to be a player and you probably cut them off. All right, maybe you met this person at the club or at an event as well. You like buttercream pie? Is that what you're saying? Okay, you a mystery. Like I said, they trying to figure out what is it about you that's pulling them to you. Like, what is this? This could take place on social media as well. Okay, this could be a friend. Okay, this friend wants to come back to you. Okay, or a friend could be reaching out to you on social media. Okay, you know the sign. Your friend could reach out to you on social media to speak up for this person for you. So maybe you got a mutual friend with this person, this old energy, or this new energy. I feel like it's the new energy, the one that is like tomato. Okay, this person's a jack of all trades. That's what it is. Like, for example, this person could be misleading at a point, but you just got to take a bite of them. Or you got to take a bite of her and you'll realize that, you're not as bad as I thought it was. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can do a lot with a tomato, right? You can eat it fresh like an apple. You can put it on a sandwich. You can eat it on the side with some. It's like this person's going to be a jack of all trades, okay? A jack of all trades. They realizing that, oh, yeah, we're going to stick with you. You giving me thick energy, okay? This person is actually looking in between the lines, or maybe this is you. You're reading in between the lines when it comes down to people and their addictions, people and how they talk to you on the phone. Like, oh my, like, this is how you talk. You pay attention to how people word themselves, how they move, how they go about your energy, all right? Yeah, you pay attention to the snakes that's in your grass, okay? They're telling you they want you to read between the lines with that. Let's go into this fragrance. So, because someone wears nice cologne, nice perfume. What is that? It's a I see the bottle, but I'm trying to think of the name of the bottle. It's a green cologne, and it smells really good. It's neutral, actually. It's not really. It's actually a cologne and a perfume that yeah. Yes, I pay attention to everything. Yeah, you got to read it between the lines. Always. Always. How they talk to you. What's their addictions? How they go about, how are they moving when they're single? What are they doing? What lines do they cross when they're single? Because that matters too. How do you move when you're single? Okay? This new lover has a nice fragrance about themselves. Ooh, and you got What You Need playing? Sometimes. Yes. You find yourself in two ways. Yeah. Sometimes. Yeah. It's called Curve. That's what it is, Curve. Thank you. Because I'm like, it's a smell. I can smell it in my nose. That's why my nose keep itching. It smells good. Like it's a neutral smell. But it's like green or something like that. That's what your new lover likes to smell like. Okay? Your new lover, you might be able to pick up the new lover's scents quick. Okay? Or something about their smell is just like, it smells so good. What you got on? Maybe that's what it is. Maybe this person trying to read between the lines about you. Okay? What's that smell about you? You know? Something about you. Your favorite color could be green as well. And maybe you just smell like new love. I know what you need. Yes. Okay. This person saying, I don't want to be your ex-lover. I want to be your new lover. Okay. Oh yeah, he got that. Come in, the kids. Give me some cologne. No, period, for real. I'm so serious. Like, ooh, do y'all buy y'all fellas some cologne? Do y'all ladies, do y'all buy y'all man cologne? Like, do y'all go in? And fellas, do y'all buy y'all ladies some perfume? I feel like y'all should start doing that too. Like, you know, because sometimes you just never know. Now, the thing is, now, fella, you said I do, period. I do too. Because if I want to smell it on you, baby, because I'm most definitely, I'm a person, I'm going to ask. If I have a man and I smell it on that man, I'm like, hey, what you got on? And they tell me, I'm about to go buy that for my man because I can't lust off for you because you're not my man. But I'm about to go put that on my man, okay? That type. My favorite color is green. Yeah. Found a company. And their word is green. I like it. I like it. All right. I love fragrances. Yes. Outside people always asking what. Okay. So outside people asking you what you got on. Yeah, that could be the situation where they either like for like a male, maybe this male, like don't take it hard. Maybe this male, right? He could want to know what you got on or something like that because he wants to buy for his lady or something like that, okay? I don't know how y'all feel about that. Do y'all like people smelling like y'all? Me, I'm a layer. I layer. That's funny because we were just talking about layer. I layer my smells. You ain't gonna catch me. I could tell you, I'm gonna tell you at least one of them I'm wearing, but that don't mean that's all me, okay? My living room is green. Okay, yeah. Hold on, I missed one. Hold on. Oh, that is, okay, yep, that is a cologne and a perfume. Thank you, BW. You miss cologne? Okay. Yeah, layer. That's what I do. I layer. I wear Michael Kors. Hold on, Michael Kors. Store X, where is it? Mm-hmm. See, that's what I'm telling you. I'm telling you, some people just love how you smell and they just want to buy it for their wife or their lady. It's nothing wrong with it. He said he is buying it for his wife. I would just think, yeah, okay. Damn girl, that happened to me Friday. This guy asked me if he wanted to buy it for his sister. Yeah, I'm just saying it could be something like that. Okay. I really want to go. Okay. This ex-lover is hurt that y'all single. All in my phone, I got options. Okay. I tell them to drop it, but I want to play. This person had addictions when they were single. Their addictions were crazy. Okay, so maybe you're gonna find out about this lover and maybe their hookups as well. So here you go. This could be you too. This could happen in no time. All right, but it could be a situation where you might find out that your ex-lover. Okay, while y'all were single, this is single, so this is not when y'all in a relationship. You could find out their ex-lover fell into addiction for hooking up with certain people. And you could find this out on social media and you'd be like, oh, shoot. Oh, snap, crackle, pop. Remember that? The snap, crackle, pop. Okay. Oh, shoot. All right. I already know, period. Okay. My ex lives with my ex lives my smelly. He losing your love, okay? That's so amazing. Hey Fred, how are you? Hold on, this unexpected. Okay, roll the dice. Something is a roll of dice. Something is a chance. Okay, roll the dice. Something could take place as far as in finances. Okay, someone could want to go travel. Okay, or maybe it's time for you. They're telling you to go travel. They want you to go travel. Please go travel. You need this for yourself. You need this for your conscience, baby. Okay, but here you go. Maybe somebody's about to roll the dice with you. Maybe this new lover. This is making me feel like the energy. I think this is just going to come out, period. Okay, so here we go. You are single right now. Now, this ex-lover energy right here, I feel like the ex-lover is not literally a ex-boyfriend or ex-girlfriend. This is someone that you had intercourse with, okay? Or y'all had a little rendezvous. Like y'all were addicted to each other sexually, okay? So maybe y'all used to call each other up at night. Maybe someone likes wearing a scully, okay? Baby, you don't mind. Y'all didn't mind taking care of each other. Also, Florida makes me think of this because I don't know if y'all can see it, but don't it look like? Oh, didn't I talk about Disney Plus? I did talk about Disney Plus, but don't that look like the Mickey Mouse symbol? Did y'all see that? If y'all can catch that, but also Florida. Okay, so maybe someone is maybe someone looked at you as their Mickey Mouse, their Minnie. Didn't I talk about pet names as well? Yeah. Hold on, situationship. Yeah, situationship. That's what that is. That is just so true. Situationship. Maybe y'all, maybe the situationship was fun, like a fun hookup together. Or here you go. You probably met this person a long time ago. This probably is an ex-lover when you were when y'all were younger. Okay, I'm feeling when y'all were younger, y'all were out partying. Okay, when you was that little shawty, like, hey baby, you can use my lighter. Like you was that dedicated type of. Y'all go to parties, y'all partying stuff, gambling with life. Okay, gambling in life, gambling with troubles. Maybe y'all had to have an intervention. Okay, y'all were out there. Okay, this could be that person that's coming in. This unexpected travel. You're not gonna expect this person. I feel like you're not gonna expect who it is. That's what it is. Because your mind gone right now. I can feel it. You trying to think who it is. No, I feel it. This person could wear scullies. They wear scullies. This is during the time that you always used to wear long sleeves. You always wear long sleeves. Because I see two shorties with long sleeves. If not, you were a person that always wore halter tops. You wear overalls as well. This person, the guy, he wears a t-shirt with prints on his shirt. If not, if he don't wear prints on his shirt, he's always wearing a black t-shirt. Okay. Also, this woman, if you don't wear a long sleeve shirt or a crop top, or you don't show your belly, you always show up here. Okay. You also got a forearm tattoo. You see that? A forearm tattoo. I don't have good lighting right here, but a forearm tattoo. So it's right here. You got a tattoo, or you got a tattoo right here as well. So forearm or the arm tattoo. Okay. Also, you can have a back tattoo. You got a spine tattoo, and you got a tattoo up on your higher thigh. So you don't really know. So here you go. You got a lot of tattoos. People don't even know you got tattoos until you in a bathing suit. They be like, oh, you tattooed like that? Okay. That could be the situation. All right. So maybe you are always reserved. I did say someone always covered. So you are actually tattooed up, or you have that. In another life, we'll find each other. Yeah. So maybe you tattooed up. Even for my fellas, some guys, they like to wear those little muscle shirts. Them long muscle shirts. I can't even talk, so maybe you got a lot of muscles. You know, I couldn't, you know. You got a lot of muscles, right? But yeah, somebody wants to date you. Okay, someone wants to take you on a date. They want to travel with you. They might want to hook up with you here and there. Y'all might have a hookup. Y'all actually going to sleep overnight. It's going to be a nice date that's going to lead to y'all sleeping overnight. I have 2 tattoos. Okay. Yes, my eyebrows are. Your eyebrows are tatted? Oh, you said her eyebrows. My bad. You said her eyebrows are tatted. Okay. Yeah. Someone that you dating is a magnetic pull, and this is going to be a mystery. This is going to be a very beautiful thing as well. But be cautious, because maybe the third party feels like they're home. Maybe they feel like this is home to them. Okay. Maybe they feel like they're supposed to be the security situation. Didn't I say home security as well? Talking about home security. So you probably got home security because the third party. Okay. Somebody partying and regret having the player partying and regret having problems. You could see this on social media. They're not getting no love. Look at that. Zero love. They're not getting no love. They broken up. The grass was not greener. You changed on them. Okay, you changed on them and decided to get a spiritual awakening, and that's gonna wake you up your real romantic relationship, the one that's gonna heal you. Okay, but do be mindful that the snake is gonna come in your energy. This is gonna be the snake that smells like liquor. Yeah, like you can smell the liquor on their voice. I mean, in their mouth, like their voice, their mouth. Okay, so here you go. Maybe they're gonna call you, and you can hear that they're drunk. Okay, so maybe they don't pull up to your house. They're gonna call, and you can hear the slurring. Okay, but do know that somebody's gonna come in, right? You already see the signs. This person gonna come in and want to marry you. The one that's gonna give you that chocolate delight. Okay, that's gonna give you that wide variety. Okay, I don't want her no more. I wish somebody would come to my house on some bullshit. She drink and like fish. Period. Okay, we don't like energy like that. I think I'm gonna hop out and go into another one, because this one's a little, we hitting up to 3. So I'm gonna hop out and go to another one. But why you do that? Okay? Because I got some other decks I want to go into as well. But yeah, so look for it. Look for it. I'm going to hop out and come back in. Okay, baby loves? But yes, my name is Deasia, and you are on Dreams, Desires, Ascensions, the DDA tribe. Always make sure that you keep your crowns always open by having a journal on standby. Okay? Always remember to take deep breaths every moment that you do have. I do have a Instagram as well. So what you see here is what you're going to see on Instagram as well. We're trying to build up our Instagram to make that be our platform where we are going in our separate ways energy. I will call it basically where we're going to talk about our zodiacs more in that energy. I'm so sorry with my nose. Okay. But then when we come here, this is the community. Okay. This is our community meeting. This is where we're going to be able to chit chat, get to know each other, realize that we're all on one accord, and we got some similarities. Okay. And then we also helping each other out, because if I don't need it, somebody else might need it. Okay, so it's that type of energy. Okay, but yes, I'm going to hop out of here and hop into another one where I put my okay, it won't be immediately. I'm gonna take a little puff. Okay, go take a puff, go outside, get some sun, recharge myself, recharge my light, because you know I sit in the dim light area right here. But and then I'm most definitely gonna hop back on with y'all. Okay, what y'all think? Y'all think we should do zodiacs? Should we do zodiacs? Because you know we are in Gemini season. Help me out with that. What y'all think we should do? So should we do zodiacs, or should we just go ahead and do what we always be doing? Just a different type of energy. Let me know. And then that would determine, so I can get myself prepared. Because like our zodiacs, usually with the zodiacs for my new people, we start from Gemini all the way down, only because it is Gemini season. And when you're with me with our zodiacs, we go based on the energy. We go based on if you are a zodiac. If that's your zodiac, yes, we're going to go with the Gemini. But we also go with your energy. So you could meet this person in Gemini energy, if that makes sense. Okay? So it's like that type. Okay? But yes, what y'all think? What should we do? A zodiac? Or should we just do a altogether community one? Or should I just wait until tonight? You know, that's up to y'all. I mean, I still feel like I gotta catch my night people, because some of my night people, because right now they sleep. They sleep. So my night people are more like morning for them the time I get on there. So I gotta go talk to them, because I know they miss me. Hold on, because I got a little chart. No, I haven't been on night since Wednesday. So 3 days. So yes, I most definitely have to get on night. Got to take my night shift. But what y'all want to do? If not, I'm just going to go with my own flow. I guess I'll just go with my flow. Somebody put their trust in you. I think I'm going to do a zodiac, because I don't think I'm going to have enough time to do zodiacs at night. I think I'm gonna do the zodiacs. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do zodiacs. So I'm gonna go with we're gonna start with Gemini all the way down. So I'm gonna get myself situated. I'm gonna get off of here and I'm gonna hop back on. So just be on the lookout, baby loves. Okay, babies. And always remember, it is not about religion. It's about the relationship that you have with God at the end of the day. Until next time, babies. I love you.